Season 3 of the Tuck Shop podcast, David. They never said we'd make it this far.
For our Spanish speakers, that would be Trey.
Is that the end of our...
Good.
That's the end of our Spanish portion of our show.
Well, we're very inclusive.
How do you say Tuck Shop podcast in Spanish?
Oh, that's beyond my capability. I don't know. I can say there's a witch in the sky, but I can't say that.
El Tucco Pod Shop.
No.
No.
Okay, starting off the third season with already horrific things. Typically what we do is we kind of get caught up. It's been a long summer, and we didn't want to do it alone. We kicked off, we ended last year with Dr. Letney.
Did.
And we figured, well, we got to kind of balance it out as far as the division goes, and I know there's some cool stuff coming up, so I asked Dr. Wagner to come down and hang out with us for the start of the term.
That's
Julie,
always fun.
You've been on the show before.
Yeah.
How was your summer?
It was good. It went too fast, just like always.
It really does seem like it went a lot quicker this year.
I
Is that
think
an age thing?
No, I think it's because I was on campus 2 days a week, changing things up, prepping for the fall, and working on some new classes. So it went really fast.
And David, we had a pretty interesting summer.
Yeah. And
You're going to hear some of it from us.
yeah. Oh, yeah. We had a couple of nice reunions back.
A couple of reunions, and I was
really
able to
cool.
grab a bunch of interviews. So we're going to
Yeah.
sprinkle those all through the
Yep.
next couple of weeks and kind of some cool events. But it's kind of neat.
And I think the one we went live from. So we did we not?
We did do the media reunion.
'Cause that
That
was
one's
toward the
out.
Beginning of summer. So
Yeah.
that one.
We did that one at the beginning of summer, and then there was another reunion that you're going to hear bits and pieces of over the next several weeks.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't really a setup for a live sort of thing
Correct.
to do a whole show.
Correct.
And we got other cool stuff coming up, but it's kind of it.
Yeah.
I taught a bunch of courses over the summer, as always. Reached out. I redecorated. My favorite thing is my period-specific advertisement for the Titanic. It means nothing. Don't read into it.
I didn't see an iceberg in the parking lot when I came in.
That's a little early yet. This is the 2 weeks of freshman first term where the weather's real nice and you feel confident. And then like mid-September, it just is like
Midweek.
sticks.
It could change.
But no, it's pretty cool. I think the biggest thing is if I can encourage people, if they like the show, get on, share it with people. We're doing a pretty big media push. At least I am.
That's pretty big.
How about advertising?
At least you are.
Yeah. to make sure our subscriber count stays up. Oh, before we get too deep, I do once again want to thank you. While this is our first full new episode for the year, new season, new term, we're real excited. You were not without us this summer, thanks in no small part to Betsy Martinelli,
Yeah.
who came up with the idea of take some of our old episodes as kind of a best of, and David and I did nice little intros for each one.
Yep.
And so every week I did the count last night. It was like 13 of them.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's good.
She's using that UPJ journalism degree, marketing. She knows her stuff, that Betsy Martinelli.
So I wanted to thank her again for giving us that great idea.
Yeah. It was
We could
neat.
kind of theme it around different things.
But you can listen to any of them anytime if you'd like.
Correct.
Yeah, you just go back and find it in the catalog.
Correct.
Yeah.
And if you go to the actual webpage now,
Right.
I worked over the summer and because we were up for the podcast awards and we did not get to the final round.
Next year.
But if you actually go to the webpage, I even have merch now.
That's always a good thing. Got to have the merch.
That's right. Swag.
Yeah, I'll put that link in the description
right.
too. But anyway, no, that's kind of a cool thing just because you had to. I was trying to make it look more legit than just you and me being idiots on the podcast.
You can try.
But we got some cool stuff coming up. I think the biggest thing that's kind of coming up that if we took a poll of who was the most excited about our upcoming events, it's probably going to be you, Julie. With
Oh,
your,
absolutely.
What can you talk a little bit about Slavic Fest coming up that you're involved in?
Slavic Fest is huge for the UPJ community, primarily because we get so many student volunteers They come together. They are amazing. The Criminal Justice Club, Delta Chi Fraternity, and a handful of other students come down, and they volunteer hundreds of hours to the festival. They run the alcohol identification banding. Sometimes they help with the bartending. They will restock everything necessary. They act as parking attendants. They sell merchandise in the merchandise booth. So they do a lot for the Slavic Festival Committee. So Slavic Festival, save the date, September 19th and 20th this year. This is our 10th anniversary.
I think it's really interesting because you were talking to us at one of the lunches for one of or I can't remember if it was an orientation or a potential student day. You've actually found, I guess is the proper term, I don't want to say coerced, you found a couple?
We did.
And
Found
what are they going to do?
a couple. Wow. We wanted the 10th
couple
anniversary to be a blowout. We wanted something exciting. We wanted some adventure. We wanted to show people Slavic customs and traditions. So we advertised on Facebook. Where else do you advertise for this stuff? We asked for a couple planning to get married to plan their wedding at the Slavic Festival. So on September 20th, right at 12 noon, we have a couple from Somerset County. We will dress them up in traditional Slavic costumes, the flowers, the headpiece, everything. We have a minister coming. They will get married publicly under the big tent. We'll have a couple of traditions. There's one where you fill 2 shot glasses. One of them has water. One of them has vodka, and you mix them around. The bride and groom don't know. And yeah, this is after the ceremony. So you mix them up. They don't know who's getting what. The bride chooses first, the groom chooses, and they do the shot together. Whoever got the vodka wears the pants in the family. That's the one in charge, calling the shots.
What?
That is an old Slovak. Hey, you
I
are
don't think so.
Slovak. Absolutely.
I don't think so.
That's how it goes. Yep, and
Is
that's
that
how
the
it will
helping
be.
with the bartender part that you talked about? Was that code for something? Helping with the bartending?
No.
You get to wear the pants if you drink vodka.
Absolutely. And it's going to be really exciting. We have 2 traditional Slavic wedding cakes. We have the traditional Slavic cookie table, or as some people like to call it, the Pittsburgh cookie table, since it's a Western PA thing. But yeah, it's going to be incredible. We have some really great bands. But, bands kind of scare people. People usually, they do. They do really think about it.
Bands, I tell you
Bands
what.
are scary.
Bands and clowns.
That's right. Think about it.
Roaming the countryside.
a lot
playing
of
music
young people.
everywhere. It's
Yeah.
horrific.
A lot of our students, the young people, they hear, oh, we're going to have traditional music. And they think, okay, we're going to listen to great grandma's polkas all night
Yeah,
long.
there's nothing wrong with that.
There isn't, but that's not what it's about. We have the Tamburitsins coming. We have a string quartet. We have Kolo dancing that we'll be doing in the middle of the stage with the Tamburitsins.
The Tamburitsins are good.
Oh, we have so much going on. All different nations, Slavic nations, are represented. A lot of people think that it is a Slovak festival and not Slavic festival. There's a difference there. Slovak is great. Slovakia is a great country, but this is not a festival for them. This is a festival for all Slavic nations. There are 13 of them. So we celebrate Russia,
Painfully
Ukraine.
aware of how many there are.
Oh, yeah.
After your summer homework.
Are you not going
for
to
me.
name the 13
Russia, Ukraine,
quickly?
Poland,
So I actually can do it.
Slovenia, Slovakia, Czech Republic, Croatia, Bosnia-Herzegovina, Macedonia, Bulgaria. Okay, that's 10. What am I missing? I know
make a couple
these.
up. Who would
I
know?
did not make
You
them.
could.
No. Oh gosh, I'm missing 3. And I know these nations.
Okay, that's not good.
Now let me find my list. Now,
I
I'm
said
sorry. I put you on the
Macedonia.
spot.
for
Oh, but another thing too, we include the Hungarians, even though they're not Slavic. The William Penn Association is an awesome organization, and they have a booth, a fraternal booth, every year, and they're wonderful people. And the way we figure it, They used to own us. You know, the Austrian-Hungarian Empire. They owned so many of those Slavic countries at one point. We invited them along.
There's a lot of ill logic to this festival.
No, it's amazing. We're authentic. You will not
Oh,
find.
it is. I will.
You will not
vouch for
find
that.
hamburgers and
Yeah.
hot dogs at this festival. We have this amazing Bulgarian bakery coming from Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Oh
What's the one from
my
Darlington?
gosh!
They're
Oh,
incredible.
Darlington Inn is
They're
there. They have
incredible.
amazing food. The food is just incredible. Everything is halupki, halushki, sarma, chivapchi, all the good stuff.
You know what I had this weekend? Kolachki.
Oh, did you?
I did have some kolachki.
That's cool.
Okay, here's the list that
While
you
wearing
presented
pants.
to me.
No vodka.
No, kulats.
Belarus, Bosnia, Herzegovina,
Belarus is the one I forgot.
Bulgaria, Croatia, Czech Republic, Macedonia, Montenegro, Poland, Russia, Serbia,
Montenegro,
Slovakia,
you got
Ukraine, and our home of Slovenia.
Serbia and Montenegro are the two I forgot. And
There
how
you
can I
go.
forget Serbia?
I
Oh my
know.
gosh.
You're going to upset someone here.
I know, really. They have the
good.
capital city of former Yugoslav Republic.
Not good.
It's a pretty cool thing, and I know you've been looking forward to it for a long time.
Oh, the countdown has begun.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Love it. Can't wait. It's a
And
great
where is
time.
this?
Cambria City at the Heritage Discovery Center,
go.
right on 6th Avenue. As you go down Broad Street, you can't miss it. You're going to see it happening right there. Park where you can or pay us $5 for parking. That $5 donation goes right back into next year's
And
festival.
it's 2 days, right?
Yeah, it is. Friday night, we start around 4 o'clock and we go till 9:30. And Saturday, we start at noon. Oh, and I almost forgot. We have educational talks. If you want to hear the history of women in Slovakia, that's one of the talks this year.
I want to hear the history of the pants and the vodka.
Well, then come to the wedding.
I
We're
will.
going to be talking about that tradition.
And so you're inviting people to someone else's wedding.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's going to be a blast. Can you imagine that?
It's gonna be a blast.
Can you
until-
imagine the bridal dance?
I just want to point out, you had this opportunity, my
I know.
friend.
I
You
know.
could have gotten married on
know.
campus
You could have
here,
done it.
I know.
and you did not listen to me.
Yep. You
It's
could
gonna
have
be a
done it.
party till Uncle
You could have
Stush.
been a public.
Until Uncle Stush shows up that nobody talks to at the wedding. And it's gonna get ugly.
No, it's a kind of. It's really. It's not just kind of. It's a really cool event, and we're glad that
Oh.
there's so much
It
CPJ
is. I've
involvement.
attended it. Not gotten
And
married there, but I've attended it.
Everything
It's
is
very
authentic.
Yeah.
You will not find a drink other than, okay, a little bit of soda or bottled water. All the beers are Slavic from Slavic nations. They're all bottled, and we have our own brew that Stonebridge Brewing Company makes for us downtown. So we keep it local. We tried to get the good stuff and keep it local. Oh, another thing, cooking demonstrations. I'm teaching how to make something called breshkia. It's a peach cookie from Slovenia. Another guy is teaching palachinka. That's the little thin,
Palachinka. Yeah, those are
super
good.
thin pancakes,
Yeah.
usually filled with Nutella or some kind of cool cream.
Jelly.
Oh yeah, jelly
Jam
too.
sometime.
And we have Tina Leventree. She will be teaching how to make pierogies. So, and all of this stuff is free. There is no charge. You're paying for your food, you're paying for your drinks, whatever you choose, but the festival itself is free. And I have 28 craft vendors this year.
Wow.
So you can buy stuff.
And it's all authentic
all
stuff.
authentic, all Slavic.
No gutter helmet. No.
No. I have a woman coming from Ukraine with all the hand embroidered clothing.
Not if you don't forget. If you forget to not include them again, she's not going to be coming.
Oh, yeah,
those are
she'll be here.
Serbians,
Oh,
not the Ukrainians.
no, the Serbian church from St. Clair Road here in Johnstown, they have some of the best food I've ever eaten. You have to get the chivapchi. It's these little homemade meat sticks. I think they're a mixture of beef, pork, and maybe lamb.
There's probably lamb
I'm not
in
sure.
there. Sure, they put
Yeah.
lamb in everything.
And the spices
Right?
are absolutely incredible on a pita bread with this awesome red stuff. I don't know, red sauce. It's all homemade.
It's going to turn into a delightful dish. Ooh, red sauce. Nutella. Ooh.
No, it like I said, considering we started at one point this summer with what was it? Squash pancake. What were you?
Ooh. Yeah. What was that?
What were you making
Squash-
that we were all afraid of?
Squash cookies or
Oh,
something.
was it the zucchini brownies
No, that's fine.
No,
or
it
the
was
scallop,
those are good.
scallop squash?
You were doing scalloped squash.
Yes,
and
I was
we were
making.
all terrified.
I was doing the
Yes.
squash like a scallop
I mean,
potato.
bands
Did it
don't
turn out
scare
okay?
me,
It's
but-
amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I have to bring some of this in.
I will.
I know you will.
It'll be food.
Hey, the
Food
brownies
fest.
are great.
I'm not going to go there.
So that's coming up.
That green
lot
stuff
of
was
lot of
zucchini.
support from UPJ. I know you get the
Green stuff was zucchini.
Yes, it was.
Okay. But you got a dispensary? A zucchini dispensary.
Yeah, exactly.
We can edit.
I just miss summer. Actually, no, I saw you guys most of the day. This was my summer, except there was less CDs in my office.
Yeah,
David came in the
more.
other day with probably 400 CDs.
probably. Yeah.
Here, give these away.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's interesting. We'll see who takes what.
Oh, I took Green Day already.
There you go. See,
I love Green Day.
See, and that music tells you about somebody, something.
What does Green Day tell you
I don't
about
know.
me?
Okay, wait. Here's what I grabbed.
Oh, okay. Wait, let's see what you grabbed. Okay, let's see what Matt grabbed.
The Regimental Band of the 105th Pennsylvania Volunteer Infantry. Music from the
That's a
Port
good one.
Royal Band from 1863
Yeah.
to 1864.
Yeah, that's all authentic.
That's interesting.
Good stuff. I think that's a band down in Indiana, actually.
Grab that.
What do you got there?
Sounds of the 70s.
There you go.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
I don't know why I grabbed Bad Company.
Oh, that's good.
You could say something about the present state.
I'm a little concerned, though, David. Why do you have a CD called Jazz for When You're Alone? That's why I kept this one to ask you about it.
Now you have it, Matt. So this got to ask a question about you.
I wanted
Wow.
to save it to
ask that question.
Anyway, but the kids have already been
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
through them.
It's neat because it's interesting because I'll just music binds you to somebody, something,
Sure.
a time, a place, and I go back to remembering when I first started collecting CDs. It was here. I bought CDs before I had a CD player because my roommate came in 1986 with this thing called a CD player, and it was just it's interesting. And now you see kind of full circle, and it's interesting and neat to see this morning students interested in that technology and the music and the so it's
Okay, so I got Green Day, and I think I snagged a Michael Bublé. Could you be more polar opposites than those two?
you've never seen my
But I love
collection,
that
or
stuff.
you've seen some of my collection.
Well, I like a little bit of everything.
It kind of goes all
Do
over
you
the
want to
place.
share how many CDs you have for the listening audience?
Close to 20,000. I know I'm making that up. It's not like I know I've been known to exaggerate like it's like 1,000 degrees.
No, not
it's really
you.
not 1,000 degrees.
No,
I haven't been on Earth for a million years. Yeah, but it's like 19,700, 800, somewhere around there. And I started collecting them when I was a sophomore here. And and there's times when I get dupes, and that's it kind of brings the full story that dupes will now come here. I wanted to put them out like a produce table, like take free produce.
Once they're done going through it,
so-
we're going to do that.
Yeah,
So
so it's it's kind of cool to see kids, younger generation. Music is it like I said as I started, it kind of binds you together.
yeah.
Oh, I have to have music. I walk into class playing music on my phone like a real geek. And it doesn't matter what it is. It could be anything. I mean, there is foreign music on my playlist. There's rock, classic rock. There's old folk music. I mean, I just
Polka
like
music.
there is that too.
Cool.
Because I have some Slovenian tunes on there.
Yeah.
But I just play so many different things.
Yeah.
And sometimes we play name that tune or name that artist. And I'll give them extra credit points if they can figure it out. But they can't
mean-
use their phones. No AI.
If you do the math, which I'm not very good at to begin with, to amass close to 20,000 CDs, you kind of have to go to quite a few genres.
Yeah.
You can't.
Oh, yeah.
You'd end up with the same. What? I don't know.
It'd be great if you had 20,000 CDs that like
Of the same.
the same one.
like the same thing. Or like
Anytime you
five.
come across like some obscure like Beach Boys album, it's just like
Yeah. Well, I got obviously some obscure stuff, but it's interesting, and it's also interesting, if you go through different genres, to just see how different arrangements
yeah.
of songs of music, that
But it's been so. This is what has happened so far. It is not even noon on the first day of term, and I got
Nope.
this going on. I got
Yep.
we got events coming up. Speaking of which, what are our alumni events now that we're back?
So we got a couple coming up. I'm going to go from chronologically something that's coming up real soon, which is coming up tomorrow. We dedicate the John R. Muslin University Center, which was previously the Metropolitan Life Building. So say you are an alum out there and you still want to tour the building, we can fit you in between 4 and 5. Just give me an email. DGJ, the number 7 at pitt.edu. We're going to do a 4 o'clock, a 4:15, and a 4:30. If you come to one of those alumni tours, it is the Summer Sunset Festival afterwards. I think that's what it's called. Bounce houses,
it could be.
Yes, so on and so forth. We'll admit you into that. And it's kind of an interesting opportunity for alum to mix with current students and administrators. And,
this is kind of their end of first week.
End of first week,
a little bit of a
semester.
party celebration.
And also we'd hope to see some of the faculty there. It always brings back,
Well, you're making me do a tour. So.
Yeah, all that. You're faculty, so that counts. Coming up in September,
So far.
September 20th, the Education Department reunion. That website is, registration site will be up soon. Same day, Geosciences Department celebration. Geosciences is I guess it's a new department.
It's a merger of the two departments of geography, environmental studies, and geology and GIS coming together.
So we're kind of celebrating
So
that.
we're bringing everyone together to kind of kick us off on the new year the right way.
September 20th, yeah. Also, Homecoming and Family Weekend is October 17th and 18th. We've got some stuff planned for that. I know I've mentioned this before. Women's volleyball. This is their 50th season. I'm playing for 50 years.
Wow, that's a lot. That's big.
Seasons. Yeah, pretty big. So we're going to do a celebration on October 18th. We're going to do a dinner. So keep an eye out for that. I know we're going to do an alumni game in the morning. I can't believe, speaking of sports, also mention the Women's Soccer Alumni Day game is, almost lost it there. September 13th, they're going to play Clarion at noon. We're going to have a get-together in Blackington Hall lobby. Coffee, donuts, mix and meet the team. Going to have some other things, some swag. So come on out for that. You can register for that. Again, DGJ7 at pitt.edu. And wrapping up the year is in December 11th, 12th, and 13th is our Mountain Cat tournament. Some more details for that to follow also. So there's a lot going on. I do also want to mention, not an event, but I know that myself, Matt, and we had an intern working on the Alumni Association Business Directory.
Oh, yes. Nathan,
So-
I was thinking you were talking about May. No, Nathan is our intern.
Wasn't sure if I was using the correct term.
Yeah.
If he was work study or...
Yeah, we're going
what's
to
that
talk
other
a good
thing?
bit about more when that goes live in the next week or two.
Work study.
But effectively, imagine it like a listing, and I don't want to use a rough kind of chamber style thing of just businesses who are hired or are hiring or run by or owned by alum of UPJ.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And I don't want to call
like
it a
that.
chamber because the only price that you paid to be a member of it was you went to school here.
Yeah. There's
So
no
it's-
fees.
there's no
There's
fee,
no dues or
and,
anything like that.
yeah.
It's just if we know you and we can make you into the list. Nathan has worked all summer putting together a fantastic list of about 130.
That's what I said. I know we're in like triple
Businesses,
digits so far, and we've got another 100 or so to add. But if you're a business out there or a business owner that went to UPJ, again, shoot me out that information. I mean, we'll post every Friday on our every Tuesday on our Facebook page. All I need is
like Friday, but not
Friday too. Friday's like the Tuesday of the week. I don't know. Anyhow, send me your information. I need a logo. Obviously, and I want to say address, but there are a lot of companies out there. They're no longer brick and mortar. So website and email.
there's plenty that were in the database that are just here's a web page because they come to you or they do
right.
Or,
And it's everything from. I'm not even talking like you could do the fiscal end of it. You could do the manufacturing end. If you're a doctor, a lawyer, an accountant, we'd love to add those.
I think he has everything from pet grooming through surgeons and and every one of them is a successful UPJ alum doing something fantastic. So
which is neat because it's not only I think it's a twofold that it shows here's all these UPJ alum over the last 50 years that were here.
A lot of versatility. I like that.
But have gone out there, and not only is that connection that you would hope they'd give you a deal because we're all alum, but it shows the success of what our alum, and you're right, the versatility of our alums that go from, and they're not. You would think they're all business and enterprise. They are not all business and enterprise. There are some in there that are engineers that started bakeries or so on and so forth. But check it out. If you are someone out there that fits that bill, send me your info and we'll be sure and add you to the directory and focus on you on a Tuesday. I don't have Friday on my mind. On a Monday at noon.
Wishful
No, it's a
thinking
really
already.
cool project, and Nathan's worked all summer. So hopefully in the next week or so, we'll be able to kind of get the final punctuation on
Yep.
the first round.
You forgot my favorite event for this first week of class. Both of you forgot.
What is it?
Well, I'll
Please tell
forgive you
us.
because it's not an alumni event per se. It's a student event.
What
So it
is
would
it?
be something under admissions. Pizza with professors.
Pizza
Oh
with
my
professors.
goodness.
Oh,
That
I'm
is
not on
so
campus
much
tomorrow,
fun.
so I don't get to go.
Oh, I
So
think it's
didn't-
Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
Or maybe it is Tuesday. I'll have to
Tuesday.
check the date again, but
Your favorite day and you don't know what day it is.
I know, right?
I'm
That's
pretty
my
sure it's
favorite.
tomorrow.
It's my favorite event. I didn't say day, event. My favorite event. I love that. You sit down there under the pavilion
tomorrow.
right outside Larkspur Lodge,
Tuesday.
and we have really great pizza made here on campus, and their brownies are to die for.
Oh no, the brown. Yeah, no.
I'm there for the food. I'm
No,
there
no,
for
I'm
the
very
students
disappointed because
and the
yeah,
food.
but no, I have a classic at 11 and 2 on Thursdays.
Yeah, so I'll be there for that. That's always a good time, and I like to meet the students.
Yeah,
A lot of the
good thing.
faculty come out, and Dr. Spector comes down, and we actually do have a good amount of students that will come over
You should bring some of that
and
scallop
chat.
zucchini.
I should.
Well, no, it's probably very similar. We did because I thought what you were talking about, David, was we did last week freshman move-in, looking
Yes.
for alumni parents.
Yeah, go ahead. Talk about that for a little bit because that's
Excuse me,
also
we did
something
alumni
yeah.
freshman move-in, looking for alumni moving their child in for this like the next generation, and even had a special shirt for them and everything. And we talked to a good number of both
This-
parents and
yeah.
students, and it is cool to kind of talk to the students and kind of see who's I'm real set on this, or I'm a little nervous, or I don't quite know what I want to do yet. It's always a great time.
This freshman class, because we track these things. You know, we've gone to discovery days, open houses. I get a list from admissions of students, incoming students or interested students that identifies one or both parents are an alum. This particular year, freshman class, we had almost close to 100 incoming freshmen that had one or both parents that were alum. I mean, that's a large amount of, you're right, second generation.
Yeah, that's nice.
Sending them, and again, that speaks volumes to the point where you paid for it when you did it back in 1999 or 2000s, and now you're paying for your son or daughter to come here, which I think speaks, like I said, volumes to the quality that not only you experience but that you want to.
Yeah.
And we also to mention, we did give away shirts. Still have some of those shirts left over. So, but now I'm going to say it slowly and distinctly so people get it right. You have to be a parent and an alum, not just a parent, not just an alum. We have shirts for alums. These say parent and alum, and we'd like you to wear them. I mean, it's getting the swag out, it's getting the name out, it's getting the pride out that you attended, and then made sure one of your offspring, or multiple in some of the cases, more than one.
Yeah, that's a great offspring. Thank you for sending your offspring to us.
Did I say offspray
You-
or offspring? Offspray.
Well, either way.
I don't know.
Either way, it's an awkward word choice, David.
Offspring, I think. My phone, yeah.
Is it in the CDs?
No, maybe. I don't know.
It's neat. It's neat talking to people. What I often find is kind of interesting is when we get to bump into people and we'll ask them, "Hey, are you an alum?" And they're like, "No, I just work at main campus, or I work in Oakland, or whatever." And they're bringing, and that's kind of cool.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, hey, they trust
Yeah.
us, and they see something here that they're showing up.
Yeah, you would think, you would go to where the parent had worked, but
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
it's distinct campus, distinct programs. There's a difference here, obviously, than the other three campuses. But, we all work here. I mean,
Yeah. No,
We all
it was
commute
very
to
nice, very
Oakland.
proud. May was fantastic.
yeah, she was on her game.
May, like Nathan, the intern, May is your work study. And she did
Community
fantastic.
service at
She
times.
is just right there in front with talking to people. I tell you what. So a lot of fun. So we got a lot of cool things coming
Yeah.
up, and I know there's some overlap there. I will promote you can because the education and the geosciences event are morning brunches. There's plenty of time to when that's over go down and spend some time at Slavic Fest.
Oh yeah, right. Same day. Yeah, it's good. That's a good day. Yeah.
As
Come
well.
Last
down,
year,
come
rain.
down there for the dessert. No, we had no rain.
There was a
Oh,
storm
we
last
had a
year.
little bit for like an hour.
Like an hour. Just like
It was just an
Katrina
hour. It was
type stuff.
nothing.
Oh, it was a lot.
But hey, have your brunch here and then come down to the festival for the music and the
think
desserts.
My culottes got wet.
Your culottes.
Yeah, wearing the pants there.
Oh,
Not quite.
Goodness. Yeah, come down for the nut roll. Oh, we have all kinds of nut roll. The traditional nuts, they do it with raisins. They do it with pineapple, raspberry, cream cheese. All the varieties of nut rolls are
Lekvar.
absolutely amazing. They do have lekvar. Lekvar is
Prunes.
prune. Yeah,
It is.
they do have
Correct.
lekvar. There
Very
is
good.
a vendor that makes those. They're actually really good. I get one every year for my sister-in-law. And you'll have the
Did you do it
kremschnitt.
for Christmas? Or?
Oh, no, I run it right up.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I save it that long.
Get some you want to freeze.
They have kremschnitt from the Darlington Inn.
Excuse me? Oh, that's good. Oh,
Kremschnitt.
that's got, wait, so that
It's
is
got
like,
the vanilla pudding,
Oh,
and
no, I'm
it's the
thinking
puff
something
pastry. Puff pastry on the bottom, then a layer of
What's
kind of
got-
like vanilla pudding, and then a little bit of meringue, and then another topping of puff
but
pastry.
they do this, what is it? It's a Hungarian dish with like cream cheese and beef.
Oh.
Darlington Inn does? What's that called? Give me, it's a Hungarian dish.
I don't know. It's not the paprikash, is it?
No, I know my paprikash. It's not paprikash, trust me.
Okay. Well, I'm sure they'll have it because
Yeah,
they
it's
bring
delicious.
a ton
It's
of
like
food there.
Oh my God, it almost tastes like a
And
dessert.
a chimney
but
cake. You gotta get a chimney cake.
Yeah, those are, it's kind of weird because I've been to other festivals where they make those, but there's a definite Slavic
They're amazing.
connection to that.
Oh, yeah.
where-
Yeah, they are.
yeah.
I thought it was
The
a
dish-
made up thing
No, it's not.
until I went to Slovakia last year. Then I saw them in Slovakia, and then I was like, okay, this is a real thing.
Chimney
This is cool.
cakes.
Oh, they're fabulous.
Could it be beef paprikash?
No. I know.
That's
my
what AI
No,
says.
it's not. Well,
No,
AI
I was told this week AI's the future.
You need to go and find IA ski, maybe.
That's a joke for David and I and a handful of other people. Anyway,
My phone is blowing up for a good reason, so.
I don't know. Anyway, thank you both for sitting down with us. I think we got a cool next 15 weeks scheduled up here for the podcast, and certainly a lot of cool events.
Yeah.
Again, if you want to know about those events, if you want to know more, my contact information is in the description. David's contacts is in the description. Slavic Fest. Where can I send people to learn more about that? Webpage? Is there?
There is a Slavic Festival Facebook page.
I will find it and make sure it's in the description of
Sure.
this, as this show as well. Another 15 weeks. Did you teach yet?
No, I have
That's
a class at 1 o'clock.
I haven't even.
Criminal law coming up at 1.
Databases. David, you want to teach a class?
Sure,
Music theory.
I could do that.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Have a great week, and we'll be back next Wednesday. The Tuck Shop podcast is recorded live on the University of Pittsburgh at Johnstown campus. Update your contact information with us by visiting johnstown.pitt.edu/alumni. Connect with us online via Facebook and LinkedIn, or consider donating to the university at give2, that's giveto.pitt.edu/giveupj.
This has been a production of Quantum Wave Media. Views expressed do not necessarily reflect the opinion of the University of Pittsburgh at Johnstown.